Let's say you feed an AI 5 dense research papers. You ask a complex question, and it gives you a brilliant, synthesized answer. But try asking a follow-up question tomorrow. That deep understanding, it's gone. Because the system has no actual memory of your previous session, it has to start from scratch. It rereads every single page, recalculates the connections, and rebuilds its entire understanding from zero every single time you prompt it. This frustrating loop is caused by the underlying architecture of most modern AI tools, a process called RAG, or Retrieval Augmented Generation. Here's how RAG operates. When you ask a question, the system rapidly scans your raw files. It grabs the specific chunks of text that seem relevant and stitches them together to generate an answer. It works, but it is entirely temporary. Once that answer is generated, the underlying work evaporates. The AI extracts the information, but it doesn't form any permanent structural connections between the ideas it just processed. If you spend weeks researching a topic, reading dozens of documents, your AI assistant learns absolutely nothing along the way. It refuses to build a foundation. Relying on a system without a persistent memory traps you in a cycle of perpetual amnesia. You might be doing deep research, but your AI is stuck on day one. AI researcher Andrej Karpathy recently proposed a framework that solves this amnesia problem. He calls it the LLM Wiki. Instead of frantically searching through your raw files every time you ask a question, the AI reads your documents exactly once. It then compiles that information into a permanent, structured network of Markdown files. To make this work, we have to borrow a mindset from software engineering and apply it directly to our personal notes. Think of Obsidian as your IDE, the workspace. The LLM acts as the programmer, and the Markdown Wiki is your codebase. You are no longer acting as a file clerk, manually tagging and organizing folders. You hand that tedious organizational grunt work to the machine, freeing yourself to act as the strategic director. The architecture runs on 3 simple layers. The first is your raw sources folder. This is the read-only home for your original PDFs, articles, and meeting notes. The AI can look at these, but it can never alter them. The second layer is the wiki folder. This territory is entirely owned and operated by the AI. It stores all the generated summaries, concept pages, and index files the system creates. The third layer is the schema. This is a strict rulebook document that tells the AI exactly how to format pages, extract information, and organize the wiki. The process begins the moment you drop a new research paper into the raw folder and tell the AI to process it. The AI reads the document and immediately gets to work. It extracts the key concepts, updates any older entity pages with the new information, and automatically forges cross-references linking related ideas together. You can also run an automated maintenance routine called linting. The AI audits the entire wiki, scanning for broken links, orphan pages, or claims that contradict each other. In 1945, engineer Vannevar Bush envisioned the MEMEX, a curated associative memory system for human knowledge. He had the structure right, but lacked the workforce to maintain it. Today, the AI provides that missing labor. This 3-layer system handles the friction of knowledge maintenance for you. Your scattered files become a single, self-organizing entity. After months of use, the output is a massive, interconnected map of accumulated concepts. Because the AI has already pre-compiled and linked these summaries, it instantly retrieves what you need from the wiki, making queries significantly faster and cheaper. Pre-compiling the data completely bypasses the token bloat and context window limitations that typically cause standard AI chats to crash or forget instructions. Think of massive, community-built fan wikis, like the Tolkien Gateway, with thousands of pages meticulously tracking characters and plots. That level of detail is now achievable by a single person and their AI assistant. Every new document functions as a revision tool. The AI tests the fresh data against its existing claims, updating summaries and tightening the connections between pages to strengthen the entire knowledge base. When we stop treating AI as a disposable search bar and instead empower it as a tireless librarian, our personal data stops decaying. For the first time, our knowledge actually begins to compound.
Enhance your coding skills with us. Don't forget to subscribe to Code 5 Food for the latest updates and tutorials.